Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle. I found the lab in this area. Let's go in.
Every site we've investigated has had one of these labs, but they seem primitive compared to some of the technology we're seeing above ground.
Are we even sure that the labs and the puzzles belong to the same people?
There seems to be a connection between the experimental setups in the labs and some of the puzzle technology.
Correlation does not necessarily imply causation, though.
What?
True. But just because we don't understand the connection, that doesn't mean it's not there.
What an odd thing to say.
What we have here is two things that reflect each other. We just don't understand how that reflection works or what causes it.
Maybe Miranda can tell us.
Okay, some kind of magnetic field thing. The end. Draft. After a lifetime dedicated to the written word, I'm faced with a task I could never have expected, writing an epitaph, not only for myself but for my species. In the unlikely event that Alexandra Drennan is successful, and one day someone reads this, what meaningful insights can I share into this strange phenomenon that is humanity? I've spent days thinking about it, but now I'm running out of time, so I'll set down the one thought that I simply can't shake. It didn't have to be this way. With more time, we could have found a cure. With a few political victories, we could have been prepared. Change any factor, even by a little, and we would have made it. This isn't divine punishment, it's just dumb luck. I'm reaching for something here, but I don't know what it is. Forgiveness, grace, acceptance? No, I hate the idea of accepting this. Oh, maybe. I feel like this story is unfinished. Maybe it should be. No epitaphs for humanity. I pray Drennan is right. Miranda says it didn't have to be this way, and yet it was. Failed to load comment. So, plague or virus wiped out humanity? Charon. From 51 Tales by Lord Dunsany. Looks like a history lesson. No thank you. Noima Project 4. Trial 803. Unsuccessful. Same problem as with Trial 108. Weird. Experiment modified to gain further insights into unexpected error, inconsistent results, simultaneous trials affecting each other via unknown mechanism. What is going on here? How do they know simultaneous trials are affecting each other? Did they do trials to determine that? Well, I can't wait to play with this, whatever it is. That'll be in the next island, I'm sure, or the next section of the island. Time to get out of here. Alright, where were we? I don't remember. Okay, we're on number 4. That's 5 right there. I guess we could do 5. They don't have to be in order. Imprisoned. That's the goal. Huh. Somehow, I gotta get a blue laser over there. Probably from that side. We have a connector, an inverter. Okay. I can take the blue laser, send it there to open up the doorway there, or the field. And we need a blue laser here. Okay, I can't cross the streams though. I don't think I need that laser. Oh, I need to open. Excuse me. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. I got it. Yeah, that's fine. Let me set this up. Do that, and then the blue laser opens that. Okay, now we're good. Now this one is taking care of that. Then we don't need this anymore. Grab that blue laser. Point it there. And we're good. Give me that spiky ball. I can't take it.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
We're going to number 4. Let's talk to this guy. He has some new dialogue apparently. What do you make of this, Miranda?
Going on what little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born. I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time.
Wow, being born
But
sounds
I always
awesome.
tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
Tell me about New Alexandria.
We made 2 fatal mistakes in New Alexandria. One was trusting the texts of our ancestors without thinking for ourselves.
Big
The
mistake.
other was giving up instead of doubling down, letting the tragedy define our future.
What do you make of Pandora?
It's clear that there's some kind of antagonistic force in this place, something that doesn't want us to discover the purpose of the megastructure. Perhaps that's part of the testing. Or perhaps it's what's responsible for this state of decay.
What's the symbolic value of these entities we're encountering?
That's a good question. Prometheus is often taken to represent freedom and progress, the ideals of the radical enlightenment. Pandora, on the other hand, usually represents the dangers of those very ideals, so they're counterparts, in a way. And the Sphinx is a mystery. Does that mean that these entities correspond to these concepts? Perhaps.
The Sphinx is
They
annoying.
certainly seem to act like it. But Athena isn't the goddess of Athens, and I'm not Robert Byron.
Always speaking in
Although
riddles.
those are the origins of our names. Where does myth end and history begin? We'll have to find out.
That's all. Bye. I can't walk up there, can I? Well, I gotta try it. That'd be so stupid. Nope. Okay. We're going to number 4. And we got a question mark over there. Yeah, when he was describing the feeling he got after being born, that blissful... I'm not sure what words he described. He described it with, but... I was thinking some, there are some psychoactive drugs that could probably help you recapture that feeling. Although I don't know if they would work on these guys. I want a blue light there. Red light here. Oh great, we're dealing with inverters. Just inverters this time. A lot of inverters. We're going to be doing a lot of inverting. Fine. So, what's our ultimate goal here? Blue light in here. Okay. And this one cannot leave this little room. Oh, we need a blue light, not a red light. Oh, I did. Did I do the same thing again? Right. I think that'll work. Yep, there we go. Got it. I want that spiky ball. You're not who I just talked to. Talk to me.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
Alcatraz. Oh.
This, vision you had, the data stream overload. How did it feel?
Strangely beautiful?
Having your consciousness hijacked felt good to you?
Felt like more like my mind was being expanded.
Is there a difference?
Like I downloaded more
Either way,
RAM.
An external force influenced your thoughts. It affected your mind. Don't take that too lightly, okay?
I promise to be careful. I think he has more dialogue. We'll talk to him later. Right now, we're going to number 6. We got one more optional puzzle as well. Let's check out this question mark here. We got a terminal. Founding 3. From Hypatia's Journal, Volume 1, Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 42. We broke ground on the first of the permanent structures today, a large hall that will eventually be converted into a performance and exhibition space. My idea, although for now we'll use it as a workshop. It's strange, this place. There's a lot of open space, and I didn't think that I would find it so unusual. But I suppose we all spent more time at the dam than was originally planned. And now it's difficult to get used to not having that low ceiling over our heads. It's probably just me. Byron loves being outside and is always volunteering for scavenging missions. Lithra usually tags along, although he seems more fascinated with observing nature and various weird creatures. At night I sometimes catch myself standing by the door, not because I have guard duty, just watching the stars. It's oddly comforting to think that they've always been there, that they watched our ancestors standing where I stand now. Message fragment 5358 from Miranda to 5358. We finished setting up the external site at the lake. The area is so stunning. We forgot about the experiment for a while and went for a long walk. The ways in which all the different aspects of nature interact with each other are endlessly fascinating to me, and the sheer variety of living things, even on a simple green meadow. Wow. Sadly, we then stumbled onto the carcass of a deer that had been torn apart by wolves. It must have suffered enormously, and thinking about that made me feel truly terrible. There's so much pain in nature. Cutting down swaths of trees for their building projects. This is ecosystem engineers. Thoughtlessly causing radical changes to large environments and forcing local species to adapt to their artificial habitats. These are the traits of a species of intelligent, industrious, and extremely impactful ecosystem engineers. Humans? No, I'm talking about beavers. Like us, beavers transform their environments via building, and their actions have real consequences, creating vast wetlands that some species thrive in while others die. Human activity is very similar. We too are ecosystem engineers, and we too benefit some species while harming others. Everything about this is completely natural, including the damage to other species. After all, that's what competition and evolution is all about. Those species that adapt to the ecosystems we create will, over the coming millennia, become the core of a new biodiversity, and so evolution runs its course. If we don't like the result, if we think some species should be preserved despite being outcompeted, well, that's anything but natural. It is, however, very human. Miranda. It's fascinating how so much of what we do is common in animals, but furthered enormously by our intelligence and our ability to remember. Through us, the universe strives to a greater level of complexity. Failed to low profile, but does the universe have a capacity to strive for anything? We must be careful to avoid projecting human values onto the cosmos. Yep, nature is cruel. But just because that's the way it is doesn't mean it's wrong or... Oh, I finished this one. We're on number 6. Okay. Yeah, it's not wrong or bad in any way to have, show compassion for other living beings. But yeah, it's just, you know, nature doing its thing. Number 6, we got a walk ahead of us. I've been down here. Six. Did I not do this? Hit in. Okay. This one looks familiar. I guess I didn't do it. Alright, we got a blue laser. A connector. We need a red laser in there, which will open this. Also a blue laser will open it. And an inverter. Alright, yeah, I need 2 things over here. Alright, well. We got 1 laser. So we gotta get that fired up. Now I have to... I have to get a blue laser in there. But I can't move anything. Let's attach the blue laser. Okay, that worked. Now we can take that. So what is our ultimate goal? I gotta get both 2 items over here. So I gotta open this thing. So I need a red laser in here. Okay, I gotta set this up again real quick. Okay. Now we need this right about here. So we'll take the blue laser. Boom. And we take this one, turn it into a red laser. Okay. Well, you gotta attach it to this laser too. Okay. Let me make sure. Yep, that looks good. Now we don't need this one anymore. And we can just bring it through. All good. Whoops. Give me my reward. Well, we're making progress. At this point, I should have a look at some of my social media. Here, I can respond to these. Let's see. Seriously, what was the founder thinking in the sky? What was the founder? What the founder? Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? Oh, okay. We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking today. No, we all saw it. Can confirm. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be? On this day of all days. Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What? Does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. I assume they're talking about the Prometheus apparition thing. Maybe it was a sign. I don't know. Thank you, 1K. I'm glad you see it that way. We must remain open to the possibility of miracles. I didn't say miracle. In what possible way could that garbled mess have been a sign? End of thread. Thread locked. What's 1K like? Let's see. Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K? By the founder's pistons, I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep the city functional, so we don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes. Hey, says Pellegrino, remember when you fixed the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck there? You trapped one mayor in his office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits. You know, if we just kept growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this, and we wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. 1K will be whatever the progenitor intended him to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. He's inquisitive, which is a fine start. Alright, how do I respond to this? These people are talking about me. It doesn't seem appropriate to weigh in. Whatever I say, it's not going to change anyone's mind. They're just going to read into it whatever they want. I'm sure the founder's intent will reveal itself in time. It surely will. Right, she'll be back any century now. Let's keep it civil, guys. anyone can have their own opinion. The important thing is to make 1K feel welcome. Oh, jeez. Lithor, sir. So 1K found a recording of Lithor, sir. And what an odd recording, too. I know he's one of the first companions, but I don't actually know much else about him. I don't think I've ever seen him around either. Can someone explain? Number 11, so they're one of the earliest of us. The oldest. Lithor, sir, always had an unusual perspective. Even in the very beginning, he traveled a lot, sometimes leaving for years. He built a kind of mobile recharging station, so he didn't need to come back to the city as often, although it was quite risky as the solar panels had a tendency to break rather quickly. But he had no problem taking risks if he felt they were necessary, and exploration was necessary to him. Lithor, sir, would record his thoughts as he explored, and then publish them when he returned. Over the centuries, he accumulated a group of admirers, or disciples if you prefer. In the period of crisis surrounding Athena's disappearance, they left the city, headed into the unknown, and we haven't heard from them since. So that was several centuries ago. Alright, we got more, but we can go through them later. First, we got number 7. 7, that's over here. Alright, what do we got here? Backward propagation. We got a red laser. We got an inverter. Blue socket. There's 2 barriers there. Oh no, the second one we can walk through. Okay. And we have 1 laser. Where's the other laser? Oh, yeah, red laser. Okay. So, I gotta get the red laser in there. Hey. Hey. I can't click on it through the wall. That's fine. Oh, no. Here. There. Okay, I'm gonna need to do something funky. I don't know if this is gonna work. When this opens up, I'm gonna need... Well, let's move this a little bit. There we go. So when this opens up, we'll get the red laser in here. That'll turn that on, open that, then the blue laser will come through. Yeah, so if we get a blue laser here, this is going to turn it red. It's going to go in there. And then after that, we just close that wall, and then that laser should take care of everything. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know for sure how it's going to work. Find out. Alright, that's the wrong color, so I'm gonna need... Oh, okay. Oh no, that doesn't work. We got the blue laser. Okay, this is gonna give me... This is gonna make a blue laser, so can I connect those? Yeah, that does it. Okay.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Is that 8? That's 8 flames. Still says we have to do 8. Weird. But we do have a question mark. Let's go check it out. Statue. Something over there too. Island. How far can we go out? Oh god. Ah! We're short-circuiting. We died. Alright, don't go swimming. It's like Dark Souls. You go out too far, you'll just die. Well, they did warn me about water, so... Alright, we got one of the optional puzzles in there. I gotta find the entrance. Ah, here we go. Tucked in a nice corner. Here. Transposition. We got a blue laser. We got a jammer. And right now, that's all we have to work with. And there's not really anything I can use my jammer on. Except for this. That's a little odd. Alright, so... the red... laser, I assume that opens this gate here? So we got a connector and a driller. Let's take the driller. Where's the laser? That's the laser. Okay. It's a red laser. It's a blue laser. And we have an inverter, one connector. What is this? We gotta hit that. And that to open the gate. Okay. What is this for? It's already off. Why would I want to enable that barrier? Okay, I need that on the other side. I think the inverter has to be on this side. Or on the other side. Because we need the blue laser there. We gotta get... yeah, we gotta switch these around, I think. Give me you. Give me. No. Come back. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, that does nothing by itself. I need the red laser. Here. I don't understand this thing. Hey. There we go. Now we can shoot it through here. So, if I hit those, well, let's see what happens. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what if I just hit that? Yeah, that opens the gate. What the hell is this then? Jam. Yeah, I don't know. I do not see the purpose of this. That's fine. Oh, okay, that's 8. 8 flames. And I believe we're good to go. We do have one more question mark here. What is this? X. Okay, it's a hidden treasure. X marks the spot. That's not a great map. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's water. This is a river. And then a large body of water, and then tentacles in that body of water. And then it all leads to some basin there. Yeah, I don't actually have a real map I can go to. Alright, well, we'll find it next time. Actually, I'll go look around for it, and if I can find it, we'll start the next episode there. Alright, and I think we're ready pretty much to move on to the next area. We're gonna go inside that thing, which should be pretty neat. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.